Today I'm going to tell you the real reason why Wargamer Fritz was shut down and how you can prevent it happening to you. Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, I have been in contact with Wargamer Fritz, and Google have now told him why they shut his channel down. I'm going to share that with you today, and also how you can prevent it from happening to you. Before that though, if you would like to keep up to date with the wonders of Warhammer 40k, then please give me a sub and hit the bell button so you don't miss an upload. Okay, so just first of all, a catch up on Wargamer Fritz. So Fritz 40k, Wargamer Fritz, way of the same Han. He's gone by many of those names. I'm sure most of you know who he is. Sadly, had his channel shut down about 2 months ago. Now, Wargamer Fritz is still around. He has his own website and he has a podcast on there. All you have to do is search www.wargamerfritz.com. It will take you to his page and you can check out all of the podcasts that are on there. Now, there's already a good selection of podcasts on his website. It's very similar to what he does on YouTube, and I've personally been really enjoying the podcasts. Okay, so first of all, I just want to send a little message out to Fritz, because I know he does tune in to my videos, and indeed a lot of your videos, as of course he's unable to comment down to the fact that he has been blocked by Google, but he does check us out. And I just want to say to Fritz, congratulations on what you're doing with your blog and your podcast. I think you're making an awesome job. Basically very similar to what he did on YouTube. He's got all the different topics that he covers. He posts very regularly. It's really good to see. So Fritz, well done to you, my friend. Okay, so Fritz contacted me, he emailed me, basically informing me of why Google shuts him down. He now knows. Google have at long last let him know, and he wanted me to share this information with you to make sure that it doesn't happen to you. Okay, so what happened? Well, back in 2009, Fritz made a video. It was a hobby video where he was doing some hobby work on his desk, and he happened to have the television on in the background. And the television happened to be on a sci-fi channel, and it was airing a Paramount movie. And Paramount reported this video to YouTube. And whilst YouTube usually have a 3 strikes and you're out policy, for this particular breach, it's an instant closure. So that is the reason why Fritz was closed down, because he had basically copyrighted material in one of his videos. And I think this is quite prudent with what we've experienced recently, where Mike from Crew Orange Angelicis, he was flagged up for having copyright images in his thumbnails. You've probably noticed my thumbnails have changed quite a bit recently. I try to have just my own material in there, nothing which I've grabbed from the internet. Now, most of us like to have fun with our videos, and indeed sometimes that can mean grabbing things from the internet and having them in our videos. Now, Fritz of course has pulled up for having the television in view on the background, so that is definitely a word of warning not to have your TV on in the background, or indeed anything that you don't have copyright of in your videos. Now, I do have one video in the archives where I did a little clip from Starship Troopers. It was on a Tyranid video. I was just having fun. In actual fact, it comes from the same year that Fritz was actually pulled up on for his breach. So I've now gone into the YouTube editor and I've edited out that clip of the Starship Troopers. And as far as I'm aware, that's the only video out of nearly 2,000 videos that I actually sort of did something like that. Generally I don't. Generally it's just like table down or on my face. But it's something which definitely we need to be incredibly careful of. So it only takes one report in some cases and your channel is closed down. So I would love it if you made a video very similar to this to let your subscribers, let your viewers know the situation regarding Fritz. If you could let them know Fritz's new podcast website, and also let them know if they have YouTube channels themselves to be ultra careful with things like imagery and music, etc., that you don't own, that you don't have the copyright of, because the consequences can be quite drastic. Now, before I wrap up the video, I just want to say a massive thank you to Fritz for sharing this information with me so that I can share it with you guys. It is very much appreciated, Fritz, and I know it must have been really tough what happened to you, and the fact that you're willing to share it with us so that we can learn from what happened, and hopefully nobody else in the community will ever have their channel shut down for this reason. Beam me up!